Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can we talk here? Well, if Joe Rivers were here, do you think I look like her? What do you think? Better, right? Thank you. If she were here, she'd probably say something like, I've had $100,000 worth of college and silicone, Botox and wrestling. I've had a boob job, a nose job, an eye job, a tummy tuck, liposuction and laser. And underneath all of that nipping and tucking and slipping and slicing and pulling and gripping, I think I found the late Michael Jackson's first nose. It wasn't easy. But I'm thinking of having another operation, girls. I'm gonna have a vaginal rejuvenation. Yeah, why are you laughing? It'll make my legs look longer. Won't that be fun? Listen, do you remember when you had a perfect body, girls? Anybody there? You remember? Remember when your bust line was fabulous? How about your waistline? It was perfect, right? Now my bust line is my waistline. You can relate, right? And the only good thing about a sagging bust is it pulls the wrinkles out of your face. Well, just like Joan, I'm into a stage of life I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I'm into dating. You understand? Dating at our age isn't easy, right? So I tried all the singles bars, but all the guys I meet are so young they think World War II is the name of a rock group. And then I finally meet somebody more mature. I gotta catch him between his fourth divorce and his first reincarnation. It is not easy. Actually, can you relate to me, girls? You know what I'm talking about? When I first went into showbiz, I thought it was going to be so glamorous. I thought I'd get dozens of calls for dates. Yeah, you're laughing. Hundreds of proposals. Should only happen. Royalty asking me out. Rich Arab oil barons just dying to seduce me. Actually, the closest I got was last week. An Armenian gas station attendant propositioned me. At least I think he did. He asked me if he could fill it up. I need some better luck. So you know what? I joined the generation and I joined a dating site. Is anybody on a dating site here? Anybody single? No? I heard a dirty laugh, sir. I joined a dating site called Great Expectations. Did you ever hear of it? Did you? The first question they asked me was what I liked best in a man. Money? Brains? Or appearance? What do you think I said? Appearance, the sooner the better. And then the next thing they ask you is to create a profile, girls. Anybody else on a dating site, you know what I'm talking about? You have to create a picture of yourself, right? To be enticing to the opposite sex, right? Because they don't know what you look like. I said I had Sophia Loren's eyes, Angelina Jolie's lips, Suzanne Summers' thighs, and Sharon Stone's crotch. Well, I got basic instincts. Guess who answered my ad? The two gay cowboy stars from Brokeback Mountain. They rode in on a horse. They escorted me to a bar. The bartender asked, what do you have? They said a stiff one, and I went home alone. Go figure. Did you know there were Jewish cowgirls out there? Anybody know that? Did you know that? They even have their own love song. Get it up, get it in, get it out, don't mess my hair down. Oh, God. You know, you just can't walk up to a guy at a bar and ask him if he's married, because it's not polite, right? I wait until morning. Do you know the difference between single women and married women out there? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody want to know? Single women come home, go to the fridge, and go to bed. Married women come home, look at what's in the bed, and head straight for the fridge. Maybe you don't. Thank you. Are there any older guys out there? I can't see. Are there any older guys? Las Vegas doesn't have older people, do they? Oh, no, because you gotta be careful when you date older men. They never tell you the truth, girls, never. I was dating an older guy once. He never told me he was wearing a hearing aid. I stuck my tongue in his ear and I was electrocuted. Older guys. I was dating another older guy. He kissed me, gave me a hickey, and left his teeth in my neck. Must have been you. Then I was dating another older guy who was deaf and he wasn't great in bed. So to fake orgasm, I had hold up cue cards. You're the best! He was nearsighted too. I need a younger guy. But there was one other guy I dated. He asked me if I wanted to meet his parents. I said sure. He took me to the cemetery. I am tired of older men. I need a younger man. Is there any younger men out there? What? What did you do when you were alive? I dated an older guy. Then I got sick of it, so I found a younger guy. He went to the dentist to have his tooth pulled. Yeah. The dentist went to get him some Novocaine, to numb the tooth. And he said, don't give me any needles, because I can't stand needles. So the dentist said, what about some laughing gas? Can you take laughing gas? My friend said, don't put a mask on my face, because it'll suffocate me. What about a pill? Can you take a pill? He said, yes, I could take a pill. So the dentist went out and got him a Viagra tablet. Viagra? I didn't know you could use this for pain. The dentist said, you can't, but I'll give you something to hold on to when I pull your tooth. What a group! Oh, you guys are good. Anybody out there on a diet? I'm always on a diet. I'm trying to get back to my original weight, 7 pounds, 4 ounces. It's impossible! But I found only 3 things you have to give up. Listen, write this down, girls. Only 3 things. It's the best diet. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Am I right? It's impossible with all these cooking shows. Anybody watch the cooking shows on TV? Yeah. They make all these wonderful things, but I have a secret, and you can do this. Take this if you like. I figure if you put a crouton on top of a hot fudge sundae instead of a cherry, count it as a salad, right? You'll do it, right? Is anybody into sex out there? I can't see. Is this a sexy audience? Look, these 3 people, that's it? 3 people in the whole room? Is this a menage a trois? If it is, I'm coming back next week. Okay, that was a girl. I like men. Here he is. But she wants me. Did you hear her? You still want me? Menage a trois? What do you do first? What goes where? I don't even know. I don't even bother anymore. 2 guys were talking. Listen to this. One said to the other, how's your sex life? The other guy said, nothing special. I'm having social security sex. Social security sex? What's that? Well, the other guy said, no, not much. I get a little each month, but not enough to live on. I can't even relate. So this woman goes to the doctor. She says to the doctor, I'm having a problem. He says, what's the problem? She says, every night my husband and I make love. Just before he gets ready to climax, he lets out an ear-splitting yell. The doctor said, that's completely natural. What's the problem? She says, the problem is it wakes me up. You're not sure. So later that night, the husband and the wife are making great love. He turns to his wife and he said, honey, how come you never tell me when you have an orgasm? She says, you're never home. Oh, come on, it's funny. Do you know the best used position in sex is the doggy position? How many people knew that? I'm serious. The husband sits up and begs, the wife rolls over and plays dead. Thank you. What a great audience you are. You feeling good? Must be the talk about sex. So a senior citizens couple comes home. No, a senior citizens couple, they're driving from Florida to New York. Or New York to Florida, I get so confused. And a cop pulls her over for speeding. She was hard of hearing. So the cop says, "Let me see your license." She said to her husband, "What'd he say, honey? What?" The husband said, "The cop wants to see your license." Oh, so she pulls out the license. The cop looks at it and said, "Ah, I see you're from New York." "What'd he say, honey? What? What?" The husband said, "The cop says he sees we're from New York." And the cop looks at the license one more time and says, "You know, I had the worst sex in the history of mankind one time when I visited New York." "So what did he say, honey?" The husband said, "The cop says he knows you." Thank you. What a great audience you are. I hope you had fun. And what I am needs no excuses. So come, take a look, hand me the hook, don't you dare. Oh, the ovation, it's my world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Your life is a sham, that's it. So I can say out loud, sing it with me. I am what I am. I am what I am. I don't want praise. I don't want pity. I bang my own drum. Some think it's noise. I think it's pretty. And so what? If I like each sparkle and each spangle, why not try to see things from a different angle? Your life is a sham till you can shout out loud. I am what I am. I am what I am. And what I am needs no excuses. I deal my own deck. Sometimes the ace, sometimes the deuces. It's high time that I blow my horn and sound my trumpet. High time. If you don't like it, you can't lump it. Your life is a shame till you can shout out loud. Everybody, come on.